Drop that shit. Put your hands in the sky like that. Shut the fuck up when I'm rhyming. Like this. Who the master of the rap game? Thought her last name, rain and smack and attacking your brain and back with the flame and back and up from the best, murdering, burning the rest. Ain't no GQ rappers like Pharrell and Kanye West. I'm an abomination, I'm bombing the nation. Population, you just a chick with a dick without no operation. One, two, this is the one and only R.A., the rugged man, American, low-life, dirty, crusty asses, crustified dibs with my boy, DJ Toasty Z. Hip-hop made me do it.
All right, DJ Toasty Z, Hip-hop made me do it. Chilling with R.A., the rugged man after a show at Stanhope House. You know, he ripped it, tore it down, last show with a tour. Legends Never Die. It feels like it came out just yesterday, but it's been about 3+ years, and you're not someone to drop, projects like every year, but everything you drop is dope. I'm curious if you have anything else in the works or what we can expect.
I got 15 songs towards my next album, and some of it's the best work of my career, but I don't drop a lot of albums, and I do a lot of touring.
Yeah,
I tour,
definitely.
I do hundreds of shows,
yeah.
Thousands of shows, actually. So, I think the live stage show is the most important aspect of hip-hop because that's where hip-hop came from.
For sure.
It's about, rocking, who could rock the crowd the best. So that's where I come from. So I love the live routines and the live shows. But we're in an era where people want, more and more product.
Yeah.
So people go, oh, you got to get something out. But I don't believe in that. I believe in,
sitting on it.
Make the music. Make sure the project's right, because you can make a bunch of dope songs, but I want to make sure each thing kind of fits for my next album. Cause,
definitely.
Like, people go, oh, this is going to be a magnum opus. Like, people who are hearing my new album,
yeah.
like, there's going to be a magnum opus. I'm like, nah, every album has to be better than the one before it. So I just want to make sure that, when I'm dead and that album's out, I'm proud of it.
Solidified.
I don't want to do a quick album just, with good raps on it.
Definitely.
I want to do whatever it is to be the magnum opus every time.
For sure. Better to drop 3 classics than just rush it out, And you did a lot of music videos for that project. I'm curious, what your favorite was to film and which you think came out the best.
My favorite video I ever did was Still Get Through the Day, directed by Quill Films. Doug Quill and Mike Quill did a lot of my videos too. That's the big brother, and Doug's the little brother, and he reenacted my life story, my family. And my handicapped brother and sister who passed away, he had actors playing them, and they knocked it out the park. It was like he never met them, but the boy was a genius, the director. He had me doing things that I thought was going to be corny.
Yeah.
And I said, he was so passionate, I took his word for it. I said, okay, if I don't like it, we'll just edit it out the video.
For sure.
But it ended up being some of the strongest elements of the video, the parts that I didn't think were going to work, but I put my trust in the director, so that was my favorite one.
Over here.
We're at the diner. We're live at the diner. A very makeshift interview right here. So you're pretty vocal about what you think of.
Sir, you got green tea?
We got the green tea. So you're pretty vocal about.
Hillary and Trump?
I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say you're pretty vocal about what you think of the that too, the hip hop game and artists coming out. But
way different.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm curious, who some of the artists that are coming out in the last couple of years that you actually do really rock with and think are really dope.
I think there's a lot of incredible young kid rappers. There's a lot of whack shit. So when you point out the whack shit, they'd be like, "Oh, you just don't want to see nobody new get shine." But I love the new generation. I think there's so many incredible artists. Just because XXL might give the whack rapper the cover over the good rapper, that doesn't mean that the good rapper doesn't exist. She does not care.
It's all good. This is more authentic, it's raw.
She put the fucking right in front of the lens. Wow, that looks incredible.
This is gonna be a more memorable interview, when it comes down to it.
Yeah. Well, that's how they make movie scenes. In movie scenes, they put a milk, get something out of the fridge, get the milk, have people doing shit. So that's kind of.
So you've worked with a lot of legends in your day, Wu-Tang and Jedi Mind Tricks. I'm curious, who your who your favorite person was to work with in your career.
Favorite artists to work with are not the most known.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite two artists is Hellraiser and Timbo King. They just were like, they're so unheralded. Like, nobody brings them up.
Yeah.
But they're just so much better than most people I worked with.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked with the biggest names ever.
Yeah.
And Timbo just got the big, strong BK voice. He
Mm-hmm.
comes in strong lyrically and flow, and he comes from my era.
Yeah.
And Razor was the same thing. That strong strength, lyrical drop in knowledge, and,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, some of my strongest records I ever did, I think, was with Hellraiser. You know. So.
Awesome. And my last real question is, like, there's a lot of crazy stories about you and rumors. I'm curious, like, I was curious, like, what the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself that isn't true.
Oh, there's tons of them. There's tons of non-true. There's terrible ones about me that aren't true, especially when I was younger. Because when I was crazy,
For
and
sure.
everybody was scared of me. They just,
It built on itself,
the worst ones ever was because I got a sexual harassment charge, which was true, but I was innocent.
Yeah.
But so that, you know how, they'll take one thing and turn it,
Yeah, for sure. It builds
he
on
said,
itself.
she said, he said, so it turned into one person said, oh, he fucked the president of Jive's wife, and that's why, I'm not with the label, which, okay, that's not that bad of a rumor.
Yeah.
But then it turned into I raped a woman behind the fucking roller rink, and I raped somebody, and I raped some because sexual harassment, turned into rape, and I was like, yo, they got me like in my neighborhood, they're calling me a fucking rapist, but then years later people, it's, yes, But then, that's how it works. That's how it works.
Sure.
They take anything, and people want to, like, at a time when they want you to be the devil, they'll turn you into the devil.
Yeah, definitely.
No matter who you are. They turn Jesus into that. No matter who you are, you're not, they could turn you into a bad guy.
Definitely.
They could create that persona to turn you into the bad guy and say the worst things possible about you. That's what they could tell the world. It got to the point where, like, honestly, like, and especially when the internet came out, if I want to even go on a date with a girl, they go like, oh, all my friends told me not to even go. I'm like, just meet me in a public place. Trust me, you'll feel safe.
And what do you feel like the biggest, like, misconception people have about you? Like, you have a really crazy stage presence, but you're, like, when people talk to you, you're definitely very chilled out and calm. But
I calmed with old age. With experience, life experience. I used to be the rah-rah guy that everyone thought I was.
For sure.
I do anything ignorant. I lose my temper like that. I hurt somebody. I hit somebody. I go in your office and break shit and wave weapons and all the crazy shit that they said about me. But I was young.
For sure.
And then you grow up, and I was just telling the young boys today, because somebody said something bad to one of the rappers. Like, he was a drunk guy. I was
I saw that. Yeah.
And I told my rappers, hey, if you beat somebody up every night, there's going to be someone saying some fucked up shit to you every night.
For sure.
Don't beat people up anymore, because you're losing money. Every time you beat up people because they said a bad word to you, you lose money and you lose shows. So swallow your pride, let the little drunk asshole. And plus, if you fight some drunk asshole, you gave them a story for the rest, because you're somebody important to them.
For sure. You give them validation.
So the rest of their life, they're going to say, oh, I pissed him off and he attacked me. They're going to talk
just
about
prove the point.
So let an ignorant person have his little words and ignore him. Let him go away. And then you go do your next show the next night, and then you go do 100 more shows that year, and you make a ton of money.
Definitely.
But it took me decades to learn, because your ego. Somebody disrespect me, I'm going to fucking knock his teeth out of his fucking face and kill him. Your ego. That's all ego.
For sure.
When you could step back and go like, yo, you don't got to be a killer every day. Just chill.
Definitely.
Chill. Let somebody say a disrespectful. Let a drunk loser, nobody say a disrespectful word. So through the years, I learned to be that guy to stop the fight more than make the fight.
Yeah, definitely. Well, once again, we're live from the diner post show. Ari the Rugged Man, Hip Hop Made Me Do It, DJ Toasty Z. Once again, thanks for making this happen. I really appreciate it. Of course, awesome.
Hey yo, this is the one and only R.A. the Rugged Man with my boy TJ. Oh. Hey yo, this is the one and only R.A. the Rugged Man with my boy TJ Toasty Z. Oh,
DJ.
Because I'm trying to think Toasty Z, so
Yeah,
I'm saying TJ. All right, one more time.
Yeah.
DJ Toasties, right? That
Yeah,
shit's
DJ
great.
Toasty. Oh, it's
You see it right here, right?
here. We're here. Okay. Yeah.
DJ.
It's late.
It is late.
No, I got a bad memory like that. DJ Toasty Z, that's like a tongue twister.